If you want to be watershed friendly, here's something you should try the next time it rains. Throw on your raincoat, grab an umbrella, and then head outside. Now go and check out all the water gushing from one of the downspouts draining your home's gutter system. What happens to all that water? Does it flow into your yard? Onto your driveway? Into the street? All those gallons and gallons of water falling on your property as rain and snow need a place to go. In an ideal world, gravity and geography might move that water a short distance over the ground, but before too long the earth would soak it right up. Once in the soil, it would recharge groundwater supplies and refresh the roots of plants and trees. But here in the real world, our world of housing units, driveways, roads, parking lots, and office complexes, rain and snow are much more likely to fall in places and on surfaces where water cannot seep into the ground. Instead, it rushes off roofs and into gutters, shoots out downspouts, races across driveways and down streets, hurtles into storm drains, and finally, cascades into the nearest stream. Collectively, all those torrents of water are known as stormwater runoff. Runoff is a real problem in the Great Swamp and the rest of New Jersey. That's because we've surrounded ourselves with concrete, blacktop, and other materials that precipitation can't penetrate. In fact, a study conducted by researchers from the U.S. Department of Agriculture found that these kinds of impervious materials cover about 12.1% of all the land surface in our state. The stormwater that flows over these materials quickly concentrates and rapidly accelerates. And this is where our problems with flooding and erosion begin. That's where a lot of our problems with water pollution begin too. Believe it or not, stormwater flows so strong and so fast that it picks up all sorts of things along its path. Whether it's motor oil from a driveway, fertilizer from a lawn with compacted soil, roadside trash, or some other contaminant, runoff sweeps it away and moves it all into our streams, rivers, lakes, and oceans. So what if you could do something on your own to break this dangerous cycle? What if you could put a simple, low-cost device at the end of your downspout that slowed the flow of stormwater? And what if that device also gave you access to a brand new source of clean, fresh water to use for free? Would you get yourself one of these magic devices? Well, guess what? It's not a fairy tale. This magic device actually exists, and it's called a rain barrel. The rain barrel concept is quite simple. To start harvesting rainwater at home, all you need to do is hook up a 50 to 80 gallon container to your downspout, and voila! Every time it rains now, you'll not only slow the flow of stormwater from your own roof line, you'll also store enough fresh, clean water to put to good use, watering the lawn, maintaining healthy trees and shrubs, washing the car, or really just about any other outdoor chore you can imagine. And even though you shouldn't drink the water you harvest in your rain barrel, consider this. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, about 30% of the 400 billion gallons of water Americans use each day is used outside, mostly for landscaping and irrigation. During summer months, when conditions are hot and dry, the amount of water we use outside may actually exceed what we use for every other household purpose throughout the rest of the year. So if you happen to be connected to a public water supply, all the water you're using outdoors may represent a significant portion of your annual water utility bill. Even if you're drawing from your own private well, all that outdoor water use adds up to have a significant impact on the clean water resources we all share. Install a rain barrel, and all the stormwater you collect from your roof may just about replace all the tap water you're using outside. So let's take a moment to review what we've said so far. Adding a rain barrel to your home can help reduce flooding and erosion, reduce water pollution, save you money, and reduce pressure on our drinking water supplies. That sounds like a win-win scenario for you and the environment. Now, imagine what would happen if all your neighbors installed rain barrels too. That would mean a lot less flooding and erosion damage here in the Great Swamp region and further downstream along the Passaic River. And think about how much money, how much drinking water your community would save. So, are you going to be the one to set the trend? Will you be the first person on your block to tackle a rain barrel project? Somebody needs to prove how simple and effective rain barrels can be. Watershed Friendly Homes thinks that person is you. We hope you enjoyed this video about rain barrels and rainwater harvesting. Thanks for watching. Now it's time to earn your first Watershed Friendly points for this action. Return to the Watershed Friendly Homes website and take the short quiz based on this video. Once we have your answers, we'll send you an email confirming your new score. You'll also earn an opportunity to win more points by completing the next action in our rain barrel series. If you've never heard of Watershed Friendly Homes before, and you're not sure what Watershed Friendly points are all about, check us out online at this web address. We've got lots of great information to share with you on how to be watershed friendly, so now's the time to join in all the fun. See you soon!